Accepting the Warren Skaaren Lifetime Achievement Award, Michael Nesmith.
You get the moon, I'll get the stars. You get the wind, I'll get the cars. You make the stops and I'll make the stars tonight. You get the
Thanks, Ed. And many thanks to all of you. I'm happy to be here. I'm grateful for the generosity you have shown me and are showing to the Austin Film Society and to the young filmmakers and storytellers they support here in Austin. As I prepared for tonight, I asked myself, what did I gain from growing up in Texas? I'm a fifth-generation Texan, born in Houston and raised in Dallas by a single young mother. She was divorced from my father while I was still a toddler, and by a fabulous collection of aunts and uncles from Corpus Christi and San Antonio to Rockwall to Denton and Wichita Falls. And in this remarkable and stimulating family, my mother invented liquid paper, and with the help of her fellow Texans, she built it into an international corporation. One time she had more than 90% of the correction fluid business in North America. And yet for her and me and for my family, the most valuable and lasting idea formed here was the continual emphasis on the development of one's spiritual sense, the ability to discern the signs of the times. I suppose this could have happened anywhere, but the fact is, it happened here in Texas. To be clear, the community I grew up in was rough and tumble. But that was okay, because it forced me to think carefully and critically about ideas of art and science and culture and civilization. It forged in me a moral and artistic compass, a sense of the beautiful and the genuine and true, and a willingness to strive for it, to fight for it, protect it, be faithful to it. Taught me how to recognize the genius of Ed Ruscha, first time I saw his painting, American Standard. My latest effort requires me to reach higher and farther than I ever have. And once again, Texas, and this time specifically, Austin, is looming large in my life. Imagine a seat-back pocket magazine on an airline and picture the flight routes that are printed there, the long swooping lines from major city to major city around the world. We can see these cities spread out in an array of large and small dots on the little map, and we can see connections, air travel routes drawn in the atmosphere that surrounds our globe. Each city has its personality, its focus, its society, its industry. Certain cities dominate. However, this map is only geocentric, and the atmosphere is only air and water. Now, imagine this atmosphere as an atmosphere of thought. The globe is an idea. The cities as areas of innovation and influence in the arts and sciences. The connections between these cities are spiritual. Austin shows up on the map of the atmosphere of thought as a great presence. A hub that is large in its effect and implications. It's one of the bigger dots we see from this point of view. From these higher altitudes of thought, from the understanding of the spiritual sense of Austin, one sees a remarkable community of ideas that link it to other like-minded places on the globe. Your nourishment of endeavor here shines one of the greatest lights into this sky. Tonight, I especially notice the encouragement and support you give to your artisans, your musicians, your storytellers, and filmmakers, all of whom you support with the same vigor and commitment that you support your lawmakers and engineers and teachers. I admire you for it. I look to you as a model for it. And I learn from it now, as I once did. It is inspirational to me, as I'm sure it is to you. You have much to be proud of, much to share, as you have shared it tonight, generously and warmly, deep in the heart. And I thank you all very much from deep in my heart.